Hello friends and fans of the Frosty Nut out there, and welcome to another little short video because I want to point out a mistake that I made that I hope you guys never do make, because I just made a big blunder. And this monitor here, this 15.6 inch monitor, is dead. I have blown it up, and I blew it up in the stupidest way. But I don't know a lot about everything. I know some things about some things, which I try to tell you here on, but I don't know everything about everything. And it turns out this mistake just cost me a monitor. It might be repairable. I don't know. I'll have to delve into that later on. Luckily, I have two of them, but I have the spare. But I was planning to, as I rearranged my desktop here, I was planning to put them side by side, the two 15.6 inch monitors. Plus also, if I did get around to building a full-size A320 cockpit, I was planning to use one for the Ecamm and one for the PFD&D. But that failed, and it failed in a big way and a very quick way. And unfortunately, I blew up the power inlets for this thing. I don't know, the screen will still work and all of that, probably, if I replace whatever has blown up, but there's definitely something blew up. So what happened? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Trying to experiment with USB cables, that's what. So the original power cord, the original power USB that came with it, okay, was plugged into a proper power. Actually, I got a couple of them, so hang on. Let me show you what I was talking about. So the power pack, USB power pack, that came with the monitors and the power cable. That was actually a spare one, but the same thing. So basically, these are, you can see they're just a standard USB-C, or what I thought was a standard USB-C, with the blue connector, the 3.A. But anyway, that was what came with the monitor, and that was fine for powering it. And it's got two USB power ports on the actual monitor on the side, along with the HDMI, but it's got two Type-C USB when the camera focuses, which it probably won't in this light. But anyway, trust me, there is two USB-C. I know the camera's terrible. Can't do much about that because of the light. But anyway, there we go. It almost focused. Anyway, you get the point. There's two USB-Cs and the mini HDMI. Anyway, it was working fine. This was my primary one that I was using for my flight displays. So what did I do wrong? Well, the power cords that come with them, or the USB power cords that come with them, they're a bit short. So I thought I'd try and find the longest one I've got and try and put a longer one on there. One that came with my Rosefire equipment, which is the red connections. I didn't think there'd be any difference. I did not think there would be any difference. But as soon as I plugged in this into the power thing and then plugged that into the monitor, bang. Well, it came on for a second, but there wasn't a noise, there wasn't any smoke, there wasn't anything. But I tried it on the other USB port. I tried it on both USB ports, and you could feel there was something heating up underneath with your fingers. You could smell it. It was dead. It's truly dead. So let this be a lesson. That's the whole reason I'm putting this video on, is to let it be a lesson to everybody. If you have a USB-C powered monitor, like these little 15.6 inch monitors, don't go and use just any USB cable for the power, because there must be something internally wired different. Now, it might have been different if I'd used just a normal USB cable, but I used the red one with the Rosefire, and yep, up she went. So one dead monitor. If anyone knows how to repair them, that'd be great. One day I might pull it apart, have a look. It might be an easy fix, but I doubt it. I'm not good with this sort of stuff, so that's pretty unfortunate. If anyone knows much about them, I'd appreciate some feedback on that. But in the meantime, it's just going to have to go and sit in the cupboard, or maybe even be thrown out and replaced. Luckily, I've got the spare one. Anyway, guys, that's just a short video to explain what not to do. How easily to lose a couple of $100. Damn. Anyway, in the meantime, stay frosty.